Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you another video. All right, so 3:30, I believe it is 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern. They're going to be revealing Kobe's statue. And with everything that's going on with the trade deadline, I haven't had as much as 5 minutes to really think about it, to be honest with you. And I'm sure Rob Pelinka probably feels the same way. You know, I tell you the truth, man. Still kind of surreal when I see Kobe Bryant on different posts and people, showing us interviews from Kobe. I think for me, it's still very surreal that he's not with us anymore, because he was so very vibrant, so very immovable and indestructible on the basketball floor. And I guess this is gonna sound strange, but because the footage looks so new, it's kind of hard to wrap your brain around the fact that he's not with us. When you see him talk about how his statue, how he would like his statue, it's almost like that was footage taken this morning. It's really, I don't really have the words for it. It's sad for me when I think about the fact that he wasn't able to put on the jacket for the Hall of Fame, and he's not going to be able to be available for this today. I have a hard time with that. And I'm sure a lot of fans do. Of course, all of us do who love him. But like for me, just talking about my experience and my way of thinking, I hate that. I hate that for him. As much as he gave the game, as much as he gave LA, I'm pleased he was alive to be able to see us retire his jerseys and do the Mamba out and the whole thing. His career, he knew he was going in, so it wasn't like he had any questions or had to wait on that. I feel like a lot of people do, to where certain players shouldn't have to wait to get in the Hall of Fame, and this is a prime example of why. Nothing's promised, and guys deserve to see themselves get in the Hall of Fame in the flesh. Especially people who were as great as Kobe Bryant. I don't think there's been a greater player who didn't live to see themselves get in the Hall of Fame, man. Who didn't actually get to live to see the ceremony. Has there been a greater player who didn't experience that? And if I may ask, has there been a more deserving player just the same? Hell no. So for me, it's like, I would love for the NBA to fix that. I guess that's where my head goes. I would love for the NBA to fix that, man. A guy like LeBron James shouldn't have to wait 5-7 years to get in the NBA Hall of Fame. He should be in there right now. He should be in there right now. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant shouldn't have to wait. Steph Curry shouldn't have to wait to get in the Hall of Fame. They've already solidified their Hall of Famers. Why are they gonna wait? I just don't think that's a perfect science. I know there's a lot of guys waiting right now who were not first ballots, but probably waiting their whole life to get in the Hall of Fame and still have an opportunity to get in. And for them, you want them to get their opportunity if they deserve it. But some of these super Hall of Famer dudes, should not Kobe have been the lesson learned there? Should not Kobe have been the lesson learned there, man? It's such a disheartening thing when you know damn well a guy gave the game everything he had, but he had to wait past his lifetime, unfortunately, just so he can meet somebody else's criteria for what it is he already deserved. He earned that. He earned that 7 times. He had 2 Hall of Fame careers. Number 8 and number 24, both Hall of Famers, bro. And you trying to tell me he didn't get a chance to put on the jacket because somebody said you got to wait 7 years or 5 years or whatever the time is? He didn't have that. That's the energy I'm bringing to you guys, man. That's how I feel right now. I'm frustrated with that. I know there's a million different conversations to have. This is just the one that's on my mind. I hate that, man. I really hate that for him. For him. Because at the end of the day, his family's missing him, and it's horrible. So I hate this for them as well. They're going to be able to experience that for him. All of us, we're going to be able to see his statue go up. You trying to tell me this man didn't get a chance to see his statue after all he gave our game? After all he gave the Lakers? After how much money he grossed for the Staples Center? He had to wait this long for his statue to come up? The hell are we even talking about? I don't know what the criteria is for a lot of people to get in these type of situations, but when people are as deserving as Kobe Bryant, it shouldn't be no wait. We should want to get that stuff done right away, just in case something tragic were to take place, like what we see here with the Mamba. Mamba don't get to see all of what his fruit should have been in regards to giving us more than a lot of Hall of Famers were able to themselves. A lot of these people in the Hall of Fame are much less deserving than Kobe Bryant. A lot of these people with statues may be less deserving than Kobe Bryant. And you trying to tell me he didn't get a chance to see his statue? How do we fail that bad? How do we let people who are outside of basketball, who ain't never shot a ball in their life, determine when these guys get their statues and when they get in the Hall of Fame? You know what I'm saying? People who have as much to say about basketball as I do. The hell? Do they get... Nah. That dude should be in the Hall of Fame before he even retires. That dude's statue should be out there upon retirement. When the jersey goes up, the statue should be erected at the same time. Just in case. Just in case the Lord calls him home. And nobody wants to think like that, but here we are. That's where my head at. I could talk about memories. I could talk about how great of a person, family man. All. For some reason, it's where my head went. They couldn't get that damn statue up before he passed away. BDL 44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.